Hey everybody, welcome back to another Captain Cortex vlog thingy with coffee this time. It has been what my old boss used to say, a coon's age since I made one of these, and I apologize. Or do I? I think I apologize, maybe. Life has always been hectic. It's just one of those things, it's always hectic. And things are starting to mellow out now, so now I kind of feel like I can make more of these videos and whatnot, so new vlog! It is what it is. So yes, it's been a while. I don't know where I left off. I meant to get on YouTube and watch the last one to kind of like figure out last things I told you, but at the same time, I was like, nah, let's just go for it, because if I don't remember any of that and I overlap, so what? So either way, like I said, the first thing, we have coffee now, because I could not stay away from caffeine that long, because that was like the only exciting thing in my life. So I was like, gotta have caffeine. And it's actually really good too. Damn. Delish. Second thing, you probably didn't notice. Full beard thingy. I've never grown a beard out that far. I've never gotten to this stage before, like this thick. And yesterday, I was just about to make the executive decision to shave it all off. But first, I had to go to Taco Bell and get coffee. And in that one journey, I got hit on 3 times. So I got home and I was just like, hashtag beard stays. So henceforth, the beard is going to be here for a little while. I'll probably shave it eventually. I don't like this. I like this. But I don't like this. I don't like that. Especially that. I messed up right there, and it's grown in weird. I just don't like that. Otacon. I don't like my beard. But yes, so I'm doing this for now, and it's kind of perfect because November is in like 4 days, 3 days, the 29th, 30th, 31st. Yeah, 4 days. And it's no shave November. Like, that's what they do every year. And I'm like, I've never participated in no shave November. Maybe it's time. Maybe this is a most glorious November. I'll be ready for winter. I'll have a beard like out to here, be like, it's cold outside. It's gonna be fun. It's getting hot in here. That, as well as, I just realized my birthday is next Thursday. And that's a surprise because usually I'm very keen about when my birthday is. But this year, it's been like out of sight, out of mind. And I have completely forgotten about my birthday because I was more worried about the campaign. Because we've got $318 now and it's not even my birthday yet. So I'm already like... it's pretty fantastic. But that being said, I was more concerned about the campaign than I was my own birthday, because the whole point of the campaign is to take the spotlight of my birthday and put it to good use, give it to essentially somebody who needs it. And with $318 raised so far, we have saved. We haven't helped. We have saved 9 lives. Isn't that crazy? So we've saved 9 lives before my birthday, and that means I've done some difference in the world. And we still have a long ways to go. We still have like $800 left to raise before the end of the year. So we got this. We got this. I'll put a link below too if you're interested. It's tax deductible, so it's good for your taxes, as well as it goes to building wells in third world countries where they don't even have clean water. Like, their water is like brown, like just brown and full of disease, and they die from drinking water more than anything. And it means a lot to me because, you know, I waste a lot of my time drinking, you know, things with taste. Essentially things better than water. But really, there's families that don't even have water. So, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. I do love my coffee, though. But either way, next item of business is I'm going to be starting a new YouTube. Now, this sounds stupid because that means I'd have 3 YouTubes, but not really. I have this vlog, the Captain Cortex vlog, which is for just that, just vlogging and whatever the fuck I want to talk about. There will be music upcoming soon because I've been learning the guitar. I have my other YouTube, which is the Nilo Cortex one, that has like, you know, what is Twitch hosting and Hero Siege videos and gameplay videos, and has like 80 followers. That's great. It's awesome. But it doesn't have a future. and it doesn't have a future because when I used to run a website called validgaming.com, I had a full team of like 12 people. One of them decided he wanted to be bipolar, or it wasn't really bipolar. He was having an emotional issue, and he didn't know how to deal with it, and so he took revenge. You know, alleviated himself by going to my website and clicking on every single ad on every single page so many times that it was a straight up suspicious activity. They banned my account. So Google said, okay, you're obviously trying to make money off our ads to a very unfair degree. We're taking away your AdSense account. And ever since then, even though it's been like 4 to 5 years, and I've appealed many times saying, okay, I'm no longer on that project, that team is gone, I never did that, I'm innocent, please renew my account. 6 to 7 months later, they still have yet to give my account back. So I don't have AdSense for the nilocortex@gmail.com email, which is what that YouTube is through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new YouTube, and I'm only saying this because obviously I love making YouTube videos and I love to play games and share with you all and that stuff, but it's one of those things that unless I'm getting donations from some type of source from it, it is a very time consuming thing, and obviously I want to at least be able to pay the bills minimum for the work I'm doing. And you know, you can't hide that. That's what every YouTuber is for. You know, a lot of them who live off making money on YouTube and all they're doing is making funny videos. So it's not to say that I'm doing it for the money, because I guarantee you a bit good 60% of that money I'm gonna make, if I ever made that much, would go towards a charity of some sort, because I care a lot more about that than I do a new car or, you know, getting a brand new house or something. Like, my focus has always been charity. It's always been help the world where it needs help. Thus, I cannot accept a new $60 game when there's a family that can't even get clean water. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I like things. I mean, oh God, I love collecting things, but it's priorities, man. I want to make the dent in the world. So that being said, the new YouTube is going to have, hopefully, get AdSense on it. That way I can at least make something from it. And that way I can at least, you know, use that money for all the things I do for free, in a sense. Again, and I want to pay the bills. That's minimum, yeah. As well as I'd love to stream full time, and so that would help me get to the point where streaming gets a subscription thing where I can actually get something from it. So it all works out. There's a plan. There's a plan in motion, but it all starts right here. A lot of hand gestures. I'm hyper. This video is already 7 minutes long. Yes. Hopefully everything's working. I didn't even test the settings. I just typed in OBS. I clicked on my recording setting and I hit go. So if this doesn't work, I will be really sad. Okay, so another question everyone keeps asking me is streaming. Yes, I fell out of streaming for a couple months, and that couple months was terrible. I had got 2 new jobs. I left both those jobs. I have a new job now. My uncle passed away. My aunt was in the hospital. My mother was emotionally upset. My brother was very frustrated. My father beat his wife, and I had to go try and save my little brother, and then we got told that we can't save him because there's no proof, which she had blood coming out of her eyes. I don't see how that works. But yeah, so it was just a terrible 2 months. My whole life has changed. I'm not doing what I used to do. I'm confused myself. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, it's just been a long 2 months. So either way, what I did notice is I miss streaming. I miss all of it. I miss the YouTube, the Twitter, and the streaming. So I'm trying to get back into it, and it's gonna take a while because I still don't have a stable job. I just have a temporary job. So I'm still streaming 3 times a week. That's the game plan. We're gonna stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And on weeks where we can't do that, then we'll be doing streaming twice and just doing it Tuesdays and Thursdays and possibly Saturdays. So that's what I have in mind, and I mean, we'll try it from there, right? So okay, yesterday we played The Testament of Sherlock Holmes, which had a very slow start, not many people talking, very quiet, but oh God, it got awesome. I got to become a dog. We had a burnt up reverend We had chess game things, and we watched somebody get killed by molten lava, magma, lead, something. Either way, a lot of fun. And on tomorrow, I don't know what we'll play, but if you have any ideas, hit me on Twitter or comment in the section below. We'll figure that out. So either way, streaming 3 times a week is the game plan, and we'll go from there. If it doesn't work, it doesn't. If it does, it does. Maybe we can even do a full week. I'm contemplating streaming tonight because I got the day off and I'm not streaming, so I'm like, what do I do? So yeah, we'll figure it out. I had coffee on my things to talk about list, but I don't know why. So cheers. Maybe it was just a little marker to tell me drink coffee. Actually, on the streaming note, I would like to say to all of those who have come back and acted like 2 months didn't pass, acting like everything is still good and normal and that, you know, everything is good as it should be, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. The fact you guys can still be devoted after that giant span, like you guys don't even know me and yet you're still there for me. I can't appreciate that enough. You guys, you are awesome. And just like a couple names, not all of them, just a couple names like Last Ninja Cow, Izanula, and Prang, Wego, Skater Bro, Mesa, New Politics, definitely New Politics. Oh, I have to find one real quick. Jesse Patterson. Pretty sure it's Jesse Patterson. I think it's. I gotta make sure I got it right because I don't want to be insulting. You just, yes, Jesse Patterson. Or Twitter handle JLPTRUR. What? New followers like Bandit George. I have Twitter up right now. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I can't thank you enough. And if I didn't mention you, it doesn't mean I forgot you. It just means I'm terrible with names. You're appreciated, I promise. So, thank you all, my friends. Again, cheers to you. You're way too freaking badass for me. Oh, and people at Care Level 0, who after I hosted and rated him yesterday, he sent back the love, so I appreciate it, man. What else? Okay, yeah, the job. I already mentioned that. Temporary, not permanent. It's still something, so I gotta find something else in between. We gotta make this work. Oh, what else? The only other thing I've been doing is trying to like... Okay, here's what it is. This is a vlogger and talk about whatever I want, right? Yeah, that's right. I was reflecting the other day. I was just kind of sitting on my bed. I was looking around my room, and I have like all these things. And I realized that of every hobby I've ever taken up, it's usually the aesthetics of it that I like the most. Like when I was playing guitar a lot or making music, I was always thinking about like album covers and posters and things like that. When I was doing game design, it was like the look of the game, the aesthetic of feel, the character designs, the level designs. What else was I doing? But yeah, I mean, even when like drawing, it's the same thing. But I realize that I'm very art-centered. I'm definitely more of a romantic than I am an idealist in the sense that, like, I imagine all these cool things and these art directions more than I envision, like, how to code it, how to do it. So I'm realizing more and more that I'm an artist by nature. I mean, I have 2 sketchbooks, 3 things of like notepads, a whole bunch of drawing books. I'm also a bit of a writer. I have posters on the wall just to help with like, art. I have an art board. I mean, come on. Like I was so blind up to now, and I'm just like, duh. Like, how did I not see this before? But that being said, I have like some random art. I don't have much to show right now, but I don't know if you can see that one. The Don't Panic. It's Marvin 2.0. I've been doing some new things lately. But like, just practicing stuff. Things like that. And every night I've been dedicating about 2+ hours just you know, learning better art and directions and things like that. And like anatomy and how to draw like the perfect human proportions and whatever. And just like I posted on this Twitter the other day, but like all this random shit. Chalices and things. So yeah, you know what, like, let's do it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's start drawing. Okay. There's a preface for why I bring this up. Because I have 3 goals in life. I have a couple of sub-goals, but those are like 3 big ones. First one, top of the chain is go to Japan. I've always wanted to go. I will go. Even if I die before I go, I will be shipped there somehow. I'm going to Japan. Second, live in a loft. Because I've always loved the idea of lofts. I love that open space, a wall of windows, overlooking a city, unpartitioned. It's like how my mind works. So I'm going to get a loft. It just has to happen. And then 3 is get into the gaming industry. And up until now, I didn't know how I was going to do that. I tried to be a game designer. I've tried to be a coder. I've tried to be like a JavaScript coder, C++ coder, GML coder, a writer. I've tried like all these things, but really what I need to do is just get into art and find my place art-wise in there. Because that's what I'd want to be known for. If I could be known for anything, I would want to be known for the art direction and things like that. So that's really the goal, is use this art to get into the gaming industry. So if you know anybody, or anybody with any advice, let me know. Let me know. But alright my friends, well let's go to the last thing, which would be drink coffee. As well as Twitter. Actually, I have one more thing to add after this. With the Twitter, if you want to talk to me at all, contact me on Twitter. Because Facebook, I'm getting tired of Facebook. But Twitter, I'm on almost every morning, every evening, and every night. And it's connected to my phone constantly. If you need anything, talk to me on Twitter. If you want a conversation, if you're bored, if you have an interesting question, a stupid question, pictures to share, hit me up on Twitter. Because I'm essentially living on Twitter at the moment, and it works best for how I work. So it's my social media platform of choice. It's like my drug of choice, essentially. So if you get a chance, hit me up on there. And the last thing, I think somebody mentioned, I think it was WeGo, mentioned in my stream yesterday about the military and all that job stuff. Military-wise, I am out. However, being out, they're still going through 2 options. Either I get a medical discharge just for the teeth issue I had. I was like a class 2 because of a broken tooth. As well as the ADD that I tried to file for, which is legitimate. I definitely have ADD. Or they just say, okay, you're out. Here's a $5,000 charge. Okay, whatever. We'll push through it. We'll make it. So, but that being said, I can't go back. They took my ID and everything. So I'm officially out, which is why I have long hair. Look at this. Look at this flowing beauty. Let's just go. Like every morning I go like Wolverine style. I just like pull my hair up like this and I'm like, it's awesome. But yes, as you can see in my Twitter profile picture, I had like my hair going straight up. It's pretty legit, although it likes to part itself. So we're just gonna, let's get this all. My hair loves being perfect. I don't know why. Well, there we go. We gotta be homeless guy. Yes, yes, that's my Halloween costume. Why not? But that being said, my friends, I'm going to cut this here because it's 17 minutes long, but this was a refreshing update. So if you have any comments, questions, or anything like that, hit me up in the comment section or on Twitter. Like I said, the donation for the campaign will be below as well. And check it out. I mean, you don't have to donate at all, but just help me spread the word. You know, it's one of those things. But every donation is greatly appreciated, not for me, but because you're saving a life. You are literally saving a life. So take that as you will. But either way, my friends, till next time, Captain Cortex out.